Hello everyone, it's just a dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between all three of these robot vacuum cleaners. So on the left, the white one is the Shark AI Ultra. In the middle, I got the Eufy L60. And on the right, I got the Roborock Q5 Plus. All of these are just vacuum cleaners. They don't do any mopping or anything. Now the Shark does have a bagless design. It's going to clean out the robot into this thing, this chamber. You're going to take this over to the trash can, empty it out. It does not require a bag. The Eufy, you do have to change a bag up here. And same with the Roborock. It takes a bag that you're going to change. All three of them have this navigation, this like LiDAR navigation on top that does a really good job of mapping your house. They also have the bumper technology. Now the Eufy does have like a little sensor on the front. The Roborock does too. It also has a bumper. But the main thing that they're going to avoid obstacles with is this navigation up here. So if the item that it's in front of it is heavy, it'll push the bumper and it'll turn the vacuum away. Or if it's tall enough, it'll go around it. But if it's really short to the ground and if the bumper can't bump it, it will run it over on all three of these. Now the Eufy has something a little different. It has a hair wrap cutter. So right here, there's a little cutter that pops up and it will cut the hair wrap off of the roller here. Now I have found that it works okay. It does a pretty good job, but you still get a little bit of hair wrap on the sides. Okay, let's take a look at the bottom of them. Here's the Shark. You've got fall-off sensors that need cleaned, two side brushes, drive wheels, a brush roller. That's where it's going to charge. Here on the Eufy, a brush roller, drive wheels, one side brush. There are sensors that need cleaned also. And same over here on the Roborock. You got sensors, that's where it charges. This is the cleaning brush, drive wheels, and a side brush. Roborock's a little different. It empties out through this same brush. These don't empty out through the brush. They have a little port on the back. There's a little trap door that opens up and they empty out the back. But the Roborock actually empties out through the roller into that dust bag. So it picks everything up through there and it empties everything out through there. Okay, let's take a look at the dust bins here on the Roborock. It's got a nice big filter. Everything's going to go in that dust bin, and then when it wants to suck everything out, it's going to suck it up through the roller. Easy to work on. The Eufy that comes out the back on the Eufy, again, there's that trap door. There is a filter right there you do have to clean once in a while. And the Shark, same thing. Everything's going to go into that dust bin. It's going to get sucked out the back there. And once in a while, you do have to clean. That filter just slides out. Okay, so I told all three of them to go clean this room. Okay, so we got a really big mess in here. I've got an obstacle. We're going to see which ones avoid the obstacle. Okay, so the Roborock, we can see it on the app where it's cleaning. That's in real time. It's got a really nice app, maps your house. Those are no-go zones to tell it to keep away. Okay, so here's the Eufy. Here comes the Shark. It did sense that obstacle a little bit and trying to go around it now. Here comes the Eufy. So the Shark is going around that obstacle. The Shark's doing a good job of picking everything up. So the Eufy is avoiding the obstacle, it's trying to go around it. Okay, so now the Roborock is trying to go around the obstacle. It's doing a good job, looks like. Okay, let's see how they've done. There was a lot to pick up in this room. Wow, the Roborock got a lot of stuff to pick up. Looks good. Okay, so the Shark, it picked up a lot of stuff. It did kind of get to the room first and started cleaning first, but there's a lot of stuff in there. Here we have the Eufy. It's got a lot of stuff in there too. A lot of small particles. Okay, we can see there's not much hair wrap. There's a little bit on the side there. This one looks pretty good. And same with the Eufy, not much hair wrap. Okay, all three of them have finished and they're heading home.
Positioning.
Okay, here comes these two. The Roborock and the Shark. Alright, looks like the Eufy's not too far behind. Roborock's going to auto-empty first. Looks like the Shark's going to. Auto-empty now. That's the Shark. Alright, here comes the Eufy. Now it's gonna cut the hair off of the roller first and then auto empty. Or sometimes it auto empties, cuts the hair off, then auto empties again.
Cutting rolling brush hair and emptying dust.
Yeah, there's what it said.
Do not move the robot. There is a community. Please do not move the robot.
Okay, so the Eufy is cutting the hair. That little thing's coming up, cutting the hair. Okay, so there goes the Eufy. It's empty in the dustbin. That's the middle one. Okay, so my internet's down right now, and the Roborock will not auto empty if the internet's down, and the Eufy was having problems. So when I get my internet back up, the Roborock, I can hit the auto empty button on it. But now let's go over pricing and what I think. The Shark AI, the white one over here, $326. It is the cheapest one of the three, and it got an 88 on my score sheet. That's a B. The Eufy L60 got a 90. That's one right in the middle. It's $350. The Roborock Q5, it's the most expensive. It's $400. It got a 94 though. I think the Roborock does a little bit better job of just everything. But the Shark, for almost what, $75 cheaper, the Shark actually does a pretty good job. It's just where the Shark struggles is its app. The app is a little low. Its mapping's okay, but it's just kind of tricky. It's an older way of doing the map. The map is accurate. It's just these apps, the robots, you can see them on the app. They're a little bit easier, a little bit more user-friendly, a few more functions on the app. Now I did a independent review on each one of these. Now the Eufy, I gave it a torture test. That hair cutting technology, it didn't work the best, but there was a lot of hair wrap on it. One thing I did notice is the hair wrap, all of them get hair wrap on the ends of the roller. That can be really hard to get off. And the Eufy actually was really hard to get that hair off of where the end of the roller is. Roborock's just the easiest one to do all the maintenance on. It's got a nice big filter. The Eufy's got the smallest filter. So that thing's going to clog up first. That's that filter inside that you have to clean. And the Shark, it's got a big filter, but you also have to clean this filter in here, which can be, that thing gets really dirty. So even though it's bagless, you do have a lot more maintenance on it, where these two, you just change the bag. Now the Eufy, I have had some problems getting certain bags for certain vacuum cleaners. Roborock seems to be more available. The Roborock did the quickest and most accurate mapping, followed by the Eufy, then the Shark. My only thing with the Roborock is sometimes the app doesn't work the best. Now, my internet is kind of bad right now. I don't know if it's the internet or my app, but right now the app it is crashing on me, which I have noticed that on some of my other reviews. So be sure and check out my other videos. I got the Roborock S8 Ultra, Roborock Q Revo, Dream L10S. I do comparisons, individual videos, and how to do all the maintenance on them. I also do Tinico. I got the iRobot Roombas. I got a lot of those. I got Shark, DreamTech. Got the brand new Kenmore. Another Roborock Q7. Here's the Shark Detect Pro. And over here is the kind of an older one. That's the iRobot J7. It's a really good vacuum cleaner. Be sure and check me out on Instagram. Look for my logo, Just a Dad Videos on Instagram, and my Facebook group page. I do free giveaways there. When I'm done with these products, I'll do a posting. We'll do a free giveaway. So go over there and hit a follow. I really would appreciate it. I'm also on TikTok. Again, I bought those products with my own money. That way I can give you an honest, fair review of what I think of each one of them. I'll put links to all three of them down below the show description notes. If you could hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more vacuum cleaner and robot vacuum cleaner reviews. Thanks for watching.